Hey kiddos, so I ended the other video, and at the very end I had 4 divided by 263. So 263 would have been our divisor, and 263 would have been our dividend, and 4 would have been our divisor. So we're going to go through a few examples of that box method or that rectangular method for division, and then I will make another video about the other 2 types, and then we're going to go through our lesson for the week. Okay, kiddos? My doggy just made a noise. So I'm going to make myself smaller or off the screen so we can go through that problem. So here's how we ended last time. Our dividend was 263. That's the number, the bigger number that we have to divide into smaller parts. Our divisor was 4. That's how many parts we're dividing it into. And our quotient, which will be the answer, is going to be how many things are in each of those groups, right, kiddos? So if we are going to be using our box method, we would write a box, a rectangle out, and we're going to have 3 spots because we have 3 numbers, 263. We're going to put our 2 here, our 6 here, and our 3 over here. And our divisor is going to go on the outside, and that is a 4. 4, well, can 4 go into 2? No, it's too big. So we are going to have to 0 times, right? So 0 multiplied by 4 is 0. So we're going to subtract that. 2 subtract 0 is 2. We're going to bring our 2 up here. So this will become 26. Now, how many 4s can go into 26? Well, 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. So that's too big, right? So it will go in there 6 times. So 6 multiplied by 4 is our next step, right? And we said that was 24. So we are going to subtract 24 from 26. 6 subtract 4 is 2. 0 subtract 0 is 0. So then we also then bring this 2 up here. So this becomes 23. Well, we just figured out that 6 multiplied by 4 is 24, so that's too big. So our next choice would be 4 multiplied by 5, which gives us 20, right, kiddos? So 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. Put that over here. We're going to subtract that. 3 subtract 0 is 3. 2 subtract 2 is 0. So we're going to have a remainder, right? A remainder of 3. So our answer would be 65 remainder of 3. And later you'll learn what that 3 can actually mean. It can actually end up being a decimal or in a fraction, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to have it strictly as remainder of 3. How about we try another problem? I'm going to erase this. And we will try another one. See what you guys think. I think I'm going to write it in red, maybe make it brighter. All right. So how about we have our divisor, is going to be 6. Our dividend will be 486. All right. So we're going to write that out the same way as we did last time. We're going to make our rectangle. We're going to split it into 3 sections since there are 3 numbers in the dividend. We're going to put our 4 in the first box, our 8 in the second box, and our 6 in the third box. And I know they're not perfect numbers, sorry kiddos. And our divisor is 6, so that goes on the outside of the box. Now remember kiddos, this does look very much like when we were doing multiplication and I showed you guys how to use the rectangle boxes. So it is basically the same concept. All right, now we're looking at this. 6 goes into 4? Well, 6 is bigger than 4, so we're not going to be able to do that. We're going to have to say that goes in there 0 times, right? 6 multiplied by 0 is 0. So now we're going to have our 4 subtract 0 is 4. We bring that 4 up here, so this becomes 48. Now how many times can 6 go into 48? Well, 6 times 7 is 42, right? And 6 times 8, that's 48, right, kiddos? So 8 multiplied by 6 is 48. We're going to subtract that. 48 subtract 48 is 0. So we're not bringing anything over here. We just have that 6. Well, how many times can 6 go into 6? Once, right? So this one did not have a remainder. So our answer would be 81. Now, if we wanted to check that, we could. And how you check that is you do the inverse. So 81, we're going to multiply it by 6. 6 multiplied by 1 is 6. 6 multiplied 8 is 48. So if we checked our answer, we would see that we are correct, right, kiddos? I think I'm going to leave it with this for the rectangle method. If anyone wants to see, if any of you want to see more of the rectangle method, let me know. I can send some more videos of examples of how to do it, and I definitely have no problem doing that for you. If some of you are thinking, hey, this is kind of cool, I understand this. So I can send more of it if you want me to. If you end up being more interested in doing the long division or the expanded notation, then of course this one won't be really for you. But I'm going to do a video of each. So this one is the rectangular method or the box method. And there are also other videos from he's from Math Antics. He has awesome videos on math. You could always look up some of his examples too, and he's really good too. But I'm very willing to make more videos of how to do this if you need more examples. Okay, kiddos?